Hi, how's everyone? Welcome. Thanks for finding me if you're new. Welcome and hello. This is a quick read for Libra. We've got full moon in Libra moving into Scorpio tomorrow. So let's see what's going on for Libra placements. Remember, this is for everyone, collective reading. We all have Libra somewhere. So let's just look into what Libra energies are doing. We're going to pull from the Celtic Lenormand and get an overall feeling, and then we'll get 3 clarifiers and an oracle message. So let's see what energies are going on in Libra right now. Oh, we've got the Hillfort card came out. This has to do with authority and structure. It says hierarchy, structure, bureaucracy, protective structures, but a little bit of arrogance here. There's authority and possibly a feeling of isolation within this structure. We do have a lot of things going on in Pisces that have, we've got like 5 or 6 aspects going on in Pisces. Mercury's there, Venus is there, our ruler. Just went direct, so I will be doing a Venus direct reading for the collective. Right now, I guess we're looking at something about authority and structure and how we feel protected or restricted within those confines. So let's get some clarifiers on that, Libra. We use the vice versa deck. It has front and back, but I don't do reversals with this one. The front side is the outer self, and the reverse is the inner self. So let's see, Libra. We have, oh, that's, okay, I guess one more then. All right. So this could have to do with our stability and finances. We've got the Hanged Man, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles on the reverse side. Okay, so there's something here that we're doing important soul work about. Why did I just say about the things going on in Pisces? The collective is doing a lot of inner soul work right now. It's very difficult work. There's a lot of things that are clashing and being redefined. They're being restructured. People are deciding what is important. Where do I stand? And especially with this all going on in Pisces, this has to do with deep spiritual work. Who are we as spiritual beings? How do we connect to others? And who do we accept within the collective? Here we've got the Hanged Man. This is surrender, awareness, important soul work. So to elaborate on that work, we've got the 8 of Pentacles. This is refining skills, dedication, pride in your talents, and your skill being rewarded. Now, the reason I think this is for finances is because this is, if it had been on another card, this could have just been explaining that we're doing work on that inner perception. That 8 of Pentacles is work and effort and talents and honing skills and things like that. But we do have the Queen of Pentacles on the back side, which makes me feel like this is more financial and like stability. Capricorn energy here. Pisces with the Hanged Man. So there's something here about us rethinking the structure of how we are sustained, I heard. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is the last queen before the Empress proper. She's very friendly and welcoming. This is Capricorn energy. If anyone's ever interacted with a Capricorn female, they are very steady and stable. They can, veer into a little bit too proper, having to deal with moral expectations and societal expectations on them and their productivity. But on the reverse, this means a queen that is overwhelmed. She's feeling unsupported or weakened in some way, because here we have inner reflection. She's got her back turned to the expectations of those around her, and she's feeling a little bit unsupported here. This could be somebody, a feminine energy, not saying male or female, but there's could be someone with a Capricorn placement that in Pisces placement. No, not Pisces placement. They're telling me just the Capricorn placement who's feeling unsupported and a little bit unsteady. That's completely understandable with the things that are going on in the wider society and politics and economics right now. The reason that she is feeling, I say she because we've got the queen here, but the reason that someone is feeling this restriction is because of this hill fort energy. There's a structure here that is supposed to be working and it isn't, I feel, because it's a little bit too restrictive. I feel a lot of masculine energy here, almost like I hate to say it, but Libra, we are very concerned with justice and compassion, compromise, equality, and fighting for those things. Even if we're not fighters physically, we do fight with our mouths and our ideas and our debating and decision making. That's all Libra energy. So there is decision making here that is going to be that is being worked on in regards to finances. I don't have like a nine. I don't have the 10 of wands here, which would mean there is delegation of burdens, but there may be in the future the decision to delegate those burdens and lay some things down that we can't handle because that queen is quite overwhelmed. So we'll get an oracle message for this. I hope that resonated. You can find my details in the description. Remember, not all messages will resonate for everyone at the same time. You're all at different points in the timeline, and you all have free will. All I can do is read the energies, and right now the energies are saying in this area of life that has to do with authority and structure, I heard rules too. Hierarchy, structure, isolation. Yeah, you're feeling isolated from abundance because of some structure that was put into place or will be or has been. Like I said, that there's different points in the timeline here. So somebody is going inward in the doing that soul work about where they stand, where they belong, what they should be or doing. I heard also some may be questioning whether the work that they have been doing is conducive to their purpose. Here we've got Peacekeeper. What an interesting card for Libra. Aren't we just always trying to balance the energies around us and keep the peace? So this could also have, there could be some in the collective who are just trying to keep the peace with the structure that is in authority at the moment and not speaking their mind. That's why they're kind of going internal here. That Queen of Pentacles has her back turned, and it's almost like she's just gonna put her nose down to the grindstone and concentrate on her work. Capricorn energy, especially feminine Capricorn energy, is very workaholic, work-minded, but in a different kind of energy than the masculines. The masculines, their love language is work and providing, but the feminines, the queen energy is that also, but she's more long-term planning than the masculine. The masculines will work themselves to provide in the moment. um and yes, they do have like the tendency to plan for the future, of course, but mostly they are very concerned with the stability of the moment, which is fine. Feminine Capricorn energy is her realm is planning and planning for the future and planning ahead. Like this could be prepper vibes almost. There's a little bit of uncertainty here. So we do kind of tend to go into, well, I need to prepare for the future a little bit. And I think that's what this Capricorn energy in the Libra collective is doing. Here we have the Peacekeeper. It says, let go of the need to be right. And that doesn't that just give us commentary on that authority of the hill fort, because authority and bureaucracy and structure and rules and regulations, they all have to do with what is the right way to conduct yourself. So the Peacekeeper energy is coming in and saying, let go of that idea of being right. And I feel like it's telling you to just conduct yourself in the way that is healthy. Don't worry about what they think is right. So let's get the explanation for our Peacekeeper card for Libra. It says, choose peace and happiness over the need to be right. Rather than trying to prove a point, save your energy for what's important. You may be feeling on edge due to a stressful situation. There is a warrior within you that wants to rise up and prove your point. Oh, Libra, don't we just? And get the truth across. But you're being reminded by ancestor wisdom that truth will always be revealed in the end. It's more important at this time to avoid arguments or heated discussions where you know you'll be fighting a losing battle. There's much more power in choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. And that's what Pisces Hanged Man energy is going to be revealing to us. It's just going to be much better to, I hate saying take the high road, but it's almost like just remove yourself from the problem, because you're not going to be changing anybody's minds except your own. That's free will. You can't change anyone else's mind, whether you have all the truth in the world or not. They have to choose. And then you can choose what or who you're going to fight against, if the battle is going to be to your benefit or not. Okay? This will allow you to connect deeply to the guidance within and the intuition that will lead you towards the healing of the whole situation, along with any wounds that it may have inflicted on you. So choose peace and know that it is calling you. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope that helps. I hope that resonated. Leave me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. It all helps my content get seen. What do we have coming up next? Please don't fall. Okay. So we've got, we're going to do a hidden truth reading. And I'm going to do a hidden truth reading, a collective Venus direct reading, and I think we're going to do a morning energies reading for tomorrow. So I hope that resonated. I hope that helped, Libra. Until I see you again in the next reading. Okay, thanks. Bye.